I'm Laura Noel, and today I have another homeschool haul. Today's homeschool haul is our miscellaneous kind of wrap-up haul. So we've got Amazon, Timberdoodle, and Book Outlet. This is kind of the miscellaneous wrap-up as we prepare for our kindergarten year. We're huge fans of Timberdoodle, and they recently had a moving sale, and I used some of my Doodle dollars, which are like rewards points when you make orders, to pretty much only pay tax and shipping on a couple of really discounted items. We were very excited to get the Usborne Jungle Picture Puzzle book. My daughter loves these. We have the zoo picture puzzle book and the regular one. They are so fun. They have just little, they're like seek and find, and they tell you each one like which leopard has 3 white spots, and you have to search and find it. She just adores these. And so she was super excited to get a jungle one, and of course we have a jungle theme coming up in our school this year, so it matched perfectly. And then I have seen a couple people talk about this. This is Little Annie's art book of etiquette and good manners, and I've heard people say it's a little outdated, but it was like on clearance for $5, so I figured we'd go ahead and get it. It looks a little dated, for sure, but it is Christian. There are Bible verses in here, but it has drawing and coloring and beginning writing, and this just talks about like having good posture, etiquette and good manners, and celebrating anniversaries and birthdays, making cards. I figured it would be something fun to just throw in for that. Then I picked up a pack of FaberCastell grip watercolor eco pencils, and we have the regular eco pencils and we love them so much. They are triangular shaped, so they're really easy to grip, and then they have these little dotted grips as well. I find them really comfortable to write with. I love them, and so does my daughter. So they're very fun. They have really bright colors. They sharpen really well. We're big fans. So these are the watercolor pencils, and so with watercolor pencils, if you're not familiar, you draw with them, and then it comes with a little paintbrush. You just get it a little bit wet, and then you just kind of start painting strokes over them and create a watercolor. So I grabbed these mostly to go into our nature study, but also anytime she wants to do watercolor pencils. And then the last 2 things I got were Saras silks. These have been on my wish list forever, but they are pricey. So we got the regular size, which is fairly big, and I think this is like sea or sea foam or something like that. It's the sea colors. So it's pretty big. And silks are just so fun for kids to play imaginatively, to use with their like little animals, to do so many things from infancy on up. And so they're very popular in like Waldorf and I believe also Montessori. I've never had good quality silks before, and so I'm very excited. We also got the mini rainbow, so as you can see it's much smaller, but it's the rainbow colors, so that's also really fun. My daughter was thrilled she saw these. I was also sent a couple things from Timberdoodle recently in exchange for our honest review, and so I do have reviews up on my blog for Imagedice. We've had a lot of fun with these, telling stories, creating stories. I'm a big fan of the dice. As you can see from my rainbow resource haul, I got more. So these are really fun. I also got Kumon's book, my book of easy telling time. We've been working on learning our clock skills, and we still have a ways to go in here, but it definitely has been helping her learn her numbers and learn to recognize different things on the clock. And the last thing we got was Robotis Play 600 Pets robot set. There's all these little pieces that you make little robot pets with, and we've really been enjoying this one as well. You can see the full reviews on my blog. One miscellaneous item. This is an Usborne Big Picture Atlas. My sister had ordered this for me and then just recently got it to me. So this isn't from any of these, but I was really could not wait to get my hands on this. It is just a gorgeous atlas of the world. So many fun pictures and illustrations of every country. Oh, we're gonna have so much fun learning about the world with all these fun pictures. All right, moving on to Book Outlet. This is my first order from Book Outlet and I was pretty happy with it. I got a book for me, Introverted Mom by Jamie Martin, and I've been wanting to read this for a while. I've been following Jamie on her blog, and it's just, I am an introverted mom and I could use some encouragement, so I'm excited to read this. I have always wanted an Indestructibles book. These are those baby books that they can like rip proof and they can chew and wash and all of that stuff. I know, it's baby Babble, the first words. It was super cheap and I really wanted one to have. They're really cool. My daughter loves to draw, and so I saw this Dewlicious, Create a World of Delicious Doodles, and it's just got so much that she can just draw and doodle and just take it and be creative. All of these were really very affordable. Most of them were only $1 or $2. A couple of them I think were $3, but very, very good prices. I was looking for beginning chapter books, and most of the things on there I was comparing with what my local library has, and almost all of the things that I was finding were in my local library, except I did find one set that my library only has one book in, and so there's 6 books in the set, and I actually found all except one, so I need to find the second book on Amazon or somewhere else. But it's the Craftily Ever After series. And the cool thing about this series is that it has a STEM focus. But it's about this group of friends that make projects together. So they craft, they tinker, they create, and that's so cool. Like, I love that, and because my daughter loves to create things, I figured this would be right up her alley. And they have some pictures. They're pretty big words. They're over 100 pages long, so they aren't super short books, but they've got quite a bit of pictures. And then in the end, there's how to make something. So like this is about friendship bracelets, so there's how to make a friendship bracelet. That's really, really neat. So this is the Unfriendship bracelet, the Tie-Dye Disaster, Dream Machine, so they're inventing in that one, DIY Pet Shop, and Breaking the Piggy Bank. I really am excited about this series. I think she will really enjoy that. We have an ice and snow unit, so I picked up the Arctic Fox's Journey. It's a kind of science reader, really nice pictures, talking all about Arctic foxes. This is Meet Zippy. It's kind of like I guess it's just a picture book about Zippy and his friends. Looked cute. She has a little zebra puppet with All About Reading that I believe his name is Ziggy, but she calls him Zippy. So I thought that was really cute. Zippy the zebra. I got a dot-to-dot practice workbook, and it has words that they can trace as well as the dot-to-dots, which is cool. She's just starting to understand dot-to-dots, so that was neat. I'm really excited about that. This is Fingerprint and Draw on the Farm. So again, we have a farm unit we are about to start, and she has done some of this fingerprint drawing. We got some from Usborne, So cute. You use your fingerprints and then you draw the little critters. Like, oh my gosh. So fun. She will have a blast with this. And then in the back there's a whole pad of paper. That's really cool. This is way bigger than I thought it was going to be. This is Fancy Nancy's sticker doodle book. My daughter loves Fancy Nancy. And I think I'm going to have her take this on an upcoming trip this summer. It's got all these pages for stickers. Oh my goodness. So cute. And I think it's got like 450 stickers or something in here. And then the back is just coloring and doodling pages. So fun. She's going to love this. And it is a thick book. Follow the trail. If you've ever seen these are DK books. Our library had a whole bunch of these, but when I saw this again, our Ice and Snow unit is coming up and my daughter loves these. They have the glittery little trails. If you have a kinesthetic kid, a sensory kid, these are perfect. Oh, I just love them. They are so fun. They have all these different patterns and shapes to trace. Oh, they're so fun. Plus, you're learning about all of the different animals. Oh, they're so fun. And then the last page is always my favorite. They have to follow the colored trail through the little maze. And the last book from Book Outlet is Gabby's Stick to It Day, a story about never giving up. And this is by Sheila Walsh. And this one I think was actually like $6, but it is a Christian book and they're just more expensive. And it's a hardback picture book. And I love anything by Sheila Walsh. So it is this cute story of God's little angels. Oh, so adorable. Very cute pictures, very fun story. And I wanted that for a bookshelf. And finally, we have Amazon. So I picked up these Ebu Create a Story cards, and this is the fairy tale ones. So they have pictures of fairy tale like things, and you can create stories with them. It kind of has a little instruction card with ideas. Great for writing stories, telling stories, all the things. I picked up a couple of books. This is Indescribable, 100 Devotions About God and Science by Louis Gigolo. It's a little bit, again, above my daughter, but I think it'll be great throughout her elementary years. So we might just start, I think we'll start in kindergarten and then just use it as we go. But really nice, fun information, and great little short devotionals. This is the Once Upon a Time map book. Take a tour of 6 enchanted lands. It's a very small book, but it's so fun. You have Neverland, the Land of Oz, Alice's Tour of Wonderland, Jack's Tour of the Giant Kingdom, the Genie's Tour of Aladdin's Kingdom, and Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs Tour of the Enchanted Forest. So fun for studying fairy tales and imagination. I'm so excited about this one. The last book we got was the Big Book of Bugs. The Big Book of series, there's like blooms and bugs and birds and all these things. I want them all, but they're a little pricey, and so I'm waiting for them to come down in price or get some gift cards. This one dropped in price, and so I snagged it. All kinds of bugs in here. So you got beautiful pictures, a bunch of words talking about all the different kinds, beetles. Oh my goodness, these are huge books, as you can see. They're really big and packed with information. It's going to be a great complement to our studies and our nature study. I picked up a 124 piece set of these magnetic tiles. This is an off-brand I don't know, magnetic paradise. We have the shape mags, a very small set of them, and I was looking to get more of those, but they're so expensive. So we went with the off-brand. The plastic is a little cheaper quality, but it came with some really cool pieces. The little car pieces, the big stabilizer pieces, and just like pieces that are not in her set at all. And she can build like big things like castles now. So we have enjoyed them. They work just as good as the others, and her combined set, she can make all kinds of things with them. We are big fans of magnet tiles. This is probably going to be a gift for her for Christmas or birthday. This is the Ebu Fairy Tale Spin to Win game, and it says create your own story as you play. Collect the elements and tell a story. And so it's got like a spinner and these little pieces. I haven't opened it yet, so I don't really know exactly what it's about, but I do know Ebu has amazing quality products, and I've seen this recommended before, so I'm really excited to try this out. I had seen these Melissa and Doug Play, Draw, Create sets at Target, but they were way too expensive, so I found them on Amazon. This one was actually the ocean one. It has a little ding in it up here, and it was a used one through Amazon Warehouse, so we got a really good deal on it. They are reusable drawing and magnet sets. So you open it up and it's like, it's a cardboard almost portfolio, and there's like a dry erase in there, and then this little book, and they have magnets and they can draw, which is just so cool. So this one I'm going to give her on an upcoming trip for her to play with. And then I got the princesses one, which will be a gift for birthday or Christmas. I picked up the Melissa and Doug See and Spell. Yeah, that's what it's called. These, it's kind of like a puzzle. They have the different words, a whole bunch of them. And then there's all these little letters that they match into the puzzle to learn how to spell the different words and figure out their letters. My daughter has a hard time with her letters, and so I figured having another hands-on activity would be helpful. The last thing I got from Amazon is this Doodle Magic Doodle Mat. It's basically this huge mat, and it comes with stencils and little shapes, and then all these little aqua pens. You fill them with water and they doodle on the mat, and then the water dries and the doodles go away. Painting with water, basically. I actually picked this up again for our summer trip, something that she can do virtually mess-free. She loves water, she loves art. She's probably gonna love this. And that's it for this homeschool haul. Thanks so much for watching. If you want to know what else we've gotten for this year, in preparation for our kindergarten year, I also did an Usborne haul and also a rainbow resource haul. And coming next is our curriculum picks. Stay tuned. Bye.